Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I am showcasing the MAGITEK MECHS, and this mod is based around Final Fantasy VI and the mechs that appear in that game. Now this mod would be absolutely perfect for CrazyCraft because it has flaming the torch guns, and you can set fire to things, you can destroy things, and that's what CrazyCraft's about. You can go around trampling stuff. Which would be amazing. So if we want to see this in CrazyCraft, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's try and hit 3,000 and we'll put it in the pack. Now, if you are a gamer, you will not be new to mechs. There are so many games that have mechs in them, and if you don't know what they are, they're pretty much robots that require a pilot. So they stay on the ground and you can ride in them. You may even remember them from Avatar. That's what I saw when I think mech. I kind of think Avatar. The ones in those were absolutely amazing, and these are pretty similar, except that they're based on Final Fantasy VI. So to craft these mechs, you're going to want to craft yourself a MAGITEK torso, which is crafted 2 iron ingots, 2 gold ingots, a minecart with furnace, a redstone repeater, a block of redstone, 2 diamonds, and then to craft yourself a MAGITEK stack, you will need 6 iron ingots and a furnace. Then you will need 2 MAGITEK legs, and one is crafted with 3 iron ingots and 2 gold ingots in this fashion. You'll need 2 MAGITEK arms, which are 2 gold ingots and 2 iron ingots. There are separate recipes for the mechs, but they are pretty similar in the recipes, and this one is sort of a prototype. This is the only one that is completely functioning at the moment. So then you also want to craft yourself one of these, which is a Magicite, and it is crafted with 4 emeralds and a pumpkin, or you can craft it a little bit cheaper with 4 nether quartz and a soul sand, and you get yourself this, the Magicite. And then you want to put those in a crafting table, so you have the 2 arms here, the Magicite torso, 2 legs, and 2 MAGITEK stacks, and you'll get the MAGITEK armor. And then you can also get the proto armor, which is crafted like this, with 2 iron bars, a torso, 2 legs, Magicite, and an arm. So that one has 1 less arm, and it doesn't have these 2 MAGITEK stacks. So the proto armor, as I said, is a prototype and doesn't really do a lot. But this, the MAGITEK armor, which you make by just right-clicking once you've crafted it, put him on the ground, and it looks pretty swanky. You right-click then, shift and right-click, and you'll see that the Magicite is inside, and that is pretty much the key to getting this thing moving. So it's a lovely little noise. Shift to get out. Okay. Oh goodness. Shift and right click to get back in there, and that little ting, I like that ting. And you need something to power it by, so coal is a good start, and we'll put the, that's charcoal, we'll put the coal, oh goodness, I'm not very good at this, put the coal in here, and the thing will then have smoke coming out the back. So this one here doesn't have any smoke coming out, so let's get some coal and fuel this one just to see if this one actually has a smoke animation too. And there we go. Do you have smoke? This one doesn't have smoke, so you don't know if this one's fueled unless you right click, but this one you can tell because the fumes are coming out of the exhausts on the top. Now you right click to get inside the mech, like so, and press B to unpark it. So mine's parked currently because I pressed B, and then B to unpark it, and you get this lovely little arm animation as it moves. Looks pretty cool in F5, and from the front I look like I'm going to slice some things, maybe some potatoes or onions. Maybe even a penguin. But you can also press C and it'll shoot out a lovely laser beam which sets things on fire, which is absolutely fantastic. So you can grief with this if you so wish to. And it actually turns wood into charcoal. I didn't know it did that. There's a array of things that it can convert over there, but apparently it can turn wood to charcoal once you use it. So if we're time set, let's use it on the wood again. Oh, look at all that charcoal. Fantastic. Free sources of fuel as you ride around. And then we'll go over here, so we can do it for coal too. Put the beam on here. But the fire will possibly burn up your pieces, which isn't great. That's a slight problem. You might want to be a little bit careful when you're doing this. Maybe do it over water. And then we can do the gold. And it actually turns it into ingots, which is pretty amazing. And iron, the same, as you see the ingots there. The beam doesn't actually last that long. You have to keep pressing it, at least press it for a second, and it'll work. So then Doop. And then it goes off for a little while. I'm not sure if it worked for lapis, unless it all burnt up, but it definitely works for redstone. You can see it all popping off there. But see, it does appear to burn. So then there's also emerald and diamond that it works for too. And another cool feature is the fact that it turns sand into glass. So if I, here we go, come on. Come on. Please don't burn up, please don't. Please, have you burnt? Did it burn? I haven't picked any of this stuff up because I think the mechs do actually have an inventory. This guy hasn't seemed to pick anything up. The only problem I see with this at the moment is the fact that things do burn a lot. Maybe if you have a little bit more range, so if I get back in here, drive over here, and press C at this cactus, it will actually turn it into cactus green. So aim from the top down rather than the bottom, or you just explode it and just get normal cactuses. But as you can see there, cactus green, some normal cactuses where I've not been very accurate, but it's pretty cool. It does appear to... Hey, let's get out. Get out. Yeah, no, here we go. There's the glass. Okay, so it does actually work. I am not making things up. It's pretty amazing. And it also is pretty efficient when placing things too. You can access chests, place glass, all kinds of stuff when you are actually in the mech. So you don't need to get out. It's pretty much like you would imagine a mech. It does absolutely everything for you. It's just like an enhanced limb, which is absolutely amazing. Now this mod does have a lot of potential. There are multiple things the modder could do. I'd like to see some speedier mechs, maybe have different mechs, some fighting mechs, all kinds of mechs that do, I've said mechs far too many times, mechs that do all kinds of different functions, so different crafting recipes for different ones, and it would be absolutely amazing. Loads of new models. I think the guys are actually going to work on doing that, so that would be really cool. And I may possibly review it once there are a few more mechs in this mod. So if you do want to see this in CrazyCraft, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's try and hit 3,000. And if you want to check out the download, the auto installer will be on our website and the link's in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.
It's calling.